The drawing in this video is rather disturbing and considered horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, it's ArtsyTashann here. Today we're doing another random art prompt, and today we got 92 for a monster from my imagination. You can see why I put a trigger warning at the beginning of this video because this monster went a little frightening. Now, when I first looked at this prompt, I had no idea what I wanted to do, so I actually turned to pen and paper first to see what my hands wanted to do. I kind of let my brain guide my hands. I started thinking about what a monster is to me. Did I want this to be a stereotypical monster, one that was big and scary? Or did I want it to be more of a terror, something that was quiet, that would come after you when you least expect it, and would never actually go away? That's kind of the vibe I went for this monster. I landed on this disfigured, disturbing being holding balloons with faces. I initially wanted to give it some legs, but I didn't really want to deal with the whole leg positioning, so I went with a vast lack of legs here. Originally, I did want it to have multiple arms, but I ended up nixing that idea in the final version. Now into the actual drawing. I treated the sketch in this version as if it was going to be the final line art, because I didn't know if I actually wanted to finish it. I let myself be pretty free with this drawing, just going based off of what felt right with my hands, which sounds kind of odd, but I think a few artists might understand. It's kind of like when you're talking and you start babbling on without realizing it. Sometimes an artist can do that same thing, but with their hands. Now, I could talk about my process of how I came up with this monster, why I wanted it to look so creepy, disfigured, and inhuman, but I don't really have answers to those questions. I really just went with the first thing that came to my mind, and what came to my mind was this for some reason. I can't really explain it. The only thing I really knew about this drawing was the fact that I didn't want it to look human. In every terror or monster that I've ever looked at, the human ones have never really been as scary to me. It's the ones that are human, but not. The ones that have similar anatomy, but just look a little too off to be considered human. As I was drawing, I really just made it up as I was going through. I just added what felt right, and what I thought added to the whole atmosphere and what I was going for. But truly, I had no idea what I was going for. Even as I'm recording this voiceover, I don't know what I wanted this to be, it just kind of became. It's kind of scary in of itself to realize that I had no idea what I was doing while drawing this, but it's also kind of fun, knowing that I kind of just let my brain go to create something different, something that I haven't done in a while. Anyways, this is the final drawing. Many artists use art as a means of expression, and I think subconsciously I was doing the same thing here, but I don't know what exactly I was trying to express. I'll figure that out later. For now, that's all I have for you today. See you next time.